From ESPN.com, Adrian Branch, our ESPNU analyst. And Stan Ollie, we'll start with you. How does a player 2 years in a row become ineligible academically, according to reports, at Syracuse?
Well, I mean, the onus initially has to start with the player, with both Fab Mello and James Sutherland. Coaches can monitor you. They can put all the pieces in place. Ultimately, you have to go to class and you have to do the work, just as you and I did. There, however, must be a missing piece in the checks and balances within the basketball program, I would think. You would think usually by now these things are taken care of. I don't say in a nasty way, but you know the kid's struggling and, hey, get to class, fix this between now and when it becomes an issue.
You've been a player. You've been an upperclassman. How does a senior become ineligible in January?
Well, a couple things can be at play. One, the easy answer is you stop going to class. All of a sudden, after Christmas, you stop going to class and you stop holding yourself accountable because you're putting all those eggs in that basket that you're going to get drafted and you'll be an NBA player. I did like how it was broken down earlier that it could have been one of a few variables, the percentage towards graduation. I love that now. That keeps the students accountable, or the GPA. But having said all of that, Andy, you're right. A senior is encouraging freshman and sophomore how to do it, how to be successful at Syracuse. And this is a huge missed opportunity for James.
All right, on a less than serious note here, we've been talking about home courts, venues around the country this week. Quick pick, what's your favorite venue?
Well, I'm a Philly girl, so you know what I'm going to say. I'm going to go with the Palestra All-In. If you're ever in there, as Jackie Shore, the longtime Associated Press writer in Philadelphia, says, when it's filled to the corners and the pep bands are making the rafters shake, there's no place like it.
I'm going to give you a thumbs up, and I'm going to up you one. I'm going to go with Duke University, especially when they're winning. 9,000 people standing on each other. The Blue Devil Crazies are doing this kind of stuff. That's a tough venue.
All right, those are our picks for the top venues. All right, coming up here on Katz.